Hey everyone, I've got a slab of spare ribs here, and I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube showing how to handle these things. I was supposed to have some spare ribs for my birthday on May 30th. I got educated on YouTube on how to do that, but come to find out, the spare ribs that I bought were no good. They were past their sale date. I probably should have put them in the freezer right away, but come to, they were already a week out of date, and I didn't know that. They had them mixed in with some that were, the dates were different by 3 weeks. So I made sure when I bought these that the date was okay. But anyway, I just bought one slab this time. I winded up throwing away $40 worth of meat. So this time I just bought the one slab, and I just trimmed, all of the loose pieces off of this side. And what I was trying to do is work on getting that, what you all call the membrane off, because I wanted to cut these into a rectangle and make them a St. Louis cut or style. I really like the way that looks. So that's what I was wanting to do with this piece. And I appreciate all of the barbecue people and the spare rib cookers who showed me how to do things.
És melyikünk tetszik neki? Biztosan én mindjárt ábrándos nézd rám.
Exactly. Or what if he collapses or something like that, Trying to cut these into St. Louis ribs. I've never done this before. It's like a nice, neat rectangle shape. Well, the knife is adequate, I guess. I'm sitting here, I got my ham laying over there. Hope I don't contaminate anything. Yeah. Okay. Looks pretty good. Okay, so it's already gotten too late for me to start cooking on these. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to doctor them up with a few little things I got here. And then I guess I'll put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll start cooking it tomorrow. I'm going to put it in the oven because I'm not sure about using the grill tomorrow in the rain. And I just don't want to mess that up. So it's the first time I've ever cooked spare ribs, so I'm just going to give it a try in the oven. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some liquid smoke. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that on there. I'm not sure how much to use. And with that, I was going to use a little bit of mustard. Just going to spread that around with my spoon. I don't have a brush, and I don't want to use my hands. I have a Band-Aid on my finger. So I'm just going to kind of smear that around like that. And then I've got some rub that's already made. It's called Smoked Memphis Barbecue Seasoning. All natural spice blend. tomato you're not supposed to use too much. So I'm going to put this on and flip them over and repeat the process, and then I'm just going to kind of put them in the fridge so I can get started on them tomorrow. It's way too late for me to start this tonight. I want to do it, you know, low and slow like I've seen on all the videos. Low and slow is the way to go. So we're going to, hopefully it'll work out good with my first time doing this. And I've got my favorite barbecue sauce. I'm not going to make barbecue sauce. I'm not too nervous for that. So I'm going to try to do something like the 3-2-1 method that I've seen a couple people do. So just going to flip these over, and I got most of that membrane off of there, and I've trimmed them up as good as I can. Okay, now I'm going to put some more smoke on it. A little bit of mustard. I'm not sure if I should have put any brown sugar, but I'm not going to this time. Spread this around a little bit. Really good the ends and the sides. Might doctor that up tomorrow. It smells pretty good. Doesn't smell garlicky or anything. I think I need some extra spare rib tools. I don't know. At least a brush, huh? Okay, so I'm just going to pop these in the fridge, and then I'm going to operate on them tomorrow. So I'm going to cut the video here, and bye for now. Okay, there they are, and I'm putting them in the oven. I've got them on about 200 degrees right now, but I'm going to look online and see if I might want to adjust that. We're having bad weather today, so but I really need to cook these, so we'll see how they turn out. See you later. Check on these later. I'm going to leave them uncovered and cook them low and see how it turns out. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, my spare ribs have been in the oven on about 200 degrees for 3 hours, and I'm going to take them out and see what they look like. So here's the ribs. This is 3 hours. And so now, I'm going to put some of this on them, and I'm going to wrap them, and I guess cook them for another 2 hours. I got this method from a YouTube user. I'm going to put a link to his video, and also on how I cut the St. Louis style. I learned that on another YouTube video, and I'll put a link to that in case you guys would like to see where I got my information from, or maybe you want to learn like I did. This is the other side. They look pretty juicy. I'm going to sauce this side, flip them over. I'm going to put the meat side down. I've seen a lot of people do that, and hopefully that'll That'll be okay. Well.
Oh, gee, I mean, why don't you bring her in here and show her? Well, yeah, that's what I do. You must have come across many similar cases. Oh, sure. I can take those schizos and leave alone. Usually I leave alone. I feel it. Well, let's get back to the office and find out.
Yeah, as you can tell, per usual, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah, she didn't want to vote for it. Mysterious map missing uncle.
Okay, going in the oven. Just finished the second hour on the 3-2-1 on the ribs. I'm getting ready to get them out of the oven and take a look at them. I have no idea what they're going to look like, so. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I can't imagine letting these go another hour, though.
Mayberry, unit number 1, Homer and Roger.
Oh, they're so tender.
Right here, Sheriff. Like you're 12 o'clock. Yeah, your 24 hours is about up. You go home.
I don't know if I should flip them or leave them like this. What's up with that bone? I don't even know if I'd be able to flip them. They might be stuck to the foil. See if I can't flip them in the foil.
How about this thing one more night and trying to let the girl put its best foot forward? So, not perfect. Yeah, that's right. You're forward.
Kind of really dark right through here. I'm going to put some sauce on them and put them back in super low. I'll do like the YouTube video guy said, so they can tighten up. Not sure what that means, or if he just used that as a phrase. Whoa! Comes out just a little bit fast. Remember, this is my first time ever making spare ribs, so. I really hope I'll be able to, you know, cut them and pick them up and eat them off the bone, but maybe they're overcooked, who knows. Alright guys, I'm just going to put them in the oven just like this. Wish me luck.
Me? Yeah. It's alright. Any sheriff business comes up while you can call my home phone. Oh, you're fine. I'm good. If there's anything you want to do.
Alright. We'll be back. In an hour or less. Thank
One
you.
we had up there before.
Ben, there we are.
Look ahead. You been? Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's how they look
They say, where you been? And why don't you go
after
back?
30 minutes. So I think I'll let them go ahead and go the other 30 minutes. I've only got them on about 150-ish, 175 right now, because I don't want them to get dry. I'm going to let them go 30 minutes, and then I'll pull them out. Be back in a minute. Okay, time's up. And there we go. That looks pretty tasty. You can see where I took a little piece off before I did the last hour. I munched on that. That was good. I'm going to chop up some coleslaw and make some kind of potato. I already washed off some potatoes. I'm not sure what yet. But the ribs are done, and they don't look burnt or dried out. They look really good. So I really appreciate all the help I got off of YouTube in my first spare rib experience. Thanks for watching.